All right, here's I'm gonna give like maybe three of them, three tips for making yourself a bit more impressive. I don't know about attractive. That's people are attracted to a lot of stuff, and especially in the world outside the Christian dating thing, um, we're still attracted by appearance, but cultural values, things like that nature, they're still gravitated by certain things. So I just want to show one, um, your work ethic. Sorry, one, your work ethic. When people see you in the field, and this is something I've noticed, when people see you in the field and you're not bothered, you're not I gotta mix that with the second one. But you just doing your thing, you working, you're focused on working, um, you're not so distracted. I think that's so helpful. Two, um, make sure you're not a horn dog. Make sure you practice self control and lust. Practice self control with your body and control your lust. Because if you are just out here, oh my gosh, yeah, just the lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, the pride of life, you're you're just everybody's the one of you, and you're not gonna maintain that prudence, that self control, and you definitely won't learn how to talk to people. You'll just be like, "Wow, hey, how you doing?" And people know a thirsty person a mile away. So, just learn to be self control. And people, I think the difference is women like a person who can maintain self control and treat them like a human versus like a sexual object or a deity. Having self confidence. Now, I was trying to figure out if this was the thing that was on my mind initially, but I'll still say it. It's good for people to be self confident. Like I made a previous video about the power, like the influence that self confidence has. It's good to be self confident. I may not always show the traditional or the obvious signs of self confidence, but it's good for you to be self confident because when you're self confident, that characteristic kind of alludes to other people. Is I guess a bonus one is being social. I think being social is so helpful. There's studies that show that if you are around other women and you're a socialite, people like that. People gravitate to that. So learning to be more social, it just shows your social viability. I think that's very important. Because if you're self-controlled in yourself and you don't pursue your lust and you're very social and you practice self-control, um, you can show yourself to be a safe person to be around with women. They don't have to worry if you're just trying to get with them or try to sleep with them or whatever. You're there. But another thing, oh sorry, I do fourth bonus one. uh really practice the date. Practice the date. Now I get it. We have courtship and stuff like that, and I do think the long game is very important to establish a friendship, establish trust, really get to know a person, really vet them, figure out what kind of person they are, figure out if that is compatible with you. Because not just because everybody's Christian doesn't mean that every person is compatible. That wouldn't be true. Um, but yeah, take your time, and vet them and stuff like that. Yep. So those are just my tips, and hopefully it helps. I really want like just young Christian men to really get it, because I get that they're in school and stuff like that, and that's cool too. They need to be in school. They need to be financially viable. They need to get their act together. But there's other things that are on the other side of the coin that needs to be taken care of, and see a lot of it. So hopefully they can do this stuff. They can show themselves to be socially viable, to be financially viable. Um, oh, sorry. More bonus content. I keep kind of repeating this stuff, so it will get repetitive. But that's a good thing for you to remember. It's the gym. Please get more fit. Please get more fit. There's a lot. I remember back in the day, I was very scrawny. I didn't know how to talk. I was a horn dog in the church, and people seen that, and they were nice. They, that Christian that kind of sense at the church where they're like, hey, how you doing? But their hearts are far from you. They wouldn't really touch you with a 10-foot pole line like that. They'd be like, hey, okay, yeah, how you doing? Which is it's a little sad, but at the same time, people don't really know how to. In my opinion, I don't think the church really knows how to interact with people that they just don't know how to interact with. Um, but yeah, be responsible. Be more self responsible, and hit that gym. And I'll keep saying this stuff because it's so important. You gotta hit that gym. You gotta look viable. You gotta look great because a lot of Christian women are looking great. You know, and like I said before, I'm sorry, it's shallow. It is shallow. I'm not gonna front. It's shallow, but if you notice, the prettier Christian women are getting more attention from dudes than the non-prettier women. And I'm sorry, I really wish this was different. In the same way that like small, like wiry dudes get less attention than like dudes who are in authority and dudes who look better and dudes who speak better. Like I'm sorry, I wish that were different, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So um, be visually impressive and do that for yourself because there's so many benefits to the gym. You could be a better servant when you have more strength. You can be you can defend your family when you have more strength to learn competently how to fight and competently how to defend yourself and competently even defend yourself with like if you're pro gun and stuff like that. You could probably do that. If you're not pro gun, then just learn techniques to defend your family and just learn protection, some forms of protection to help yourself and when those encounters happen. But like be a sign of like the Chronicles of Narnia. Like he's a lion, but he's safe. Like he's dangerous, but he's safe. So and again, like Jordan Peterson says, like people don't want a weak man. They want a man with some edge. Like show some boundaries. Because some people are reckless. So you have to show you some boundaries. So okay, I'm not gonna really deal with unrighteous behavior when you're in the church. So be mindful of that. Stand up for something. All right, and that's it. 3 stuff plus bonus material. Hopefully that helps you out with your dating experience. Um, I don't know. I might have some advice if you want to give some, but I mean, if y'all want to ask for some suggestions or some advice, help. I'll see if I can help you guys out. But yeah, all right. See y'all later. And also, if you want me to justify some of my positions using the Bible, ask me. I'll see if I can pull some stuff up. There's a lot of Bible verses that encourages. Yes, it doesn't encourage like the lust that like of your visual appearance, but you're still in the world, so you still have to dress sufficiently, and especially to get engagement from the world. But that's more so on the spiritual side. And Christ does the work. The Holy Spirit does the work. But just want to help people out with an aspect that I do see that's underappreciated, underperformed. And so I guess that's it. Just let me know if you guys have any questions.